Welcome to EverEver. Please make sure you're subscribed for more wonder making. And now, let's make a paper lantern.
We're going to turn our watercolour paper into a paper lantern. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn it over. I'm going to measure a line across the top here. I want it to be 2 centimeters long, which I think is about ½ an inch. So 2 centimeters. All the way across. Now let's join that up. So I'm going to fold that over in a second, but on the bottom, I'm going to make another line along the bottom. This one I'm going to make 7 centimeters. So I'm going to rule that line as well. Straight. What I'm going to do is create some stars on here. So let's just do some stars of different sizes, and I might fix them up. You can tell I'm not being particularly careful with how they look because I'm going to cut them out. I'm going to leave a gap on the sides because there will be an overlapping flap there. Maybe another small one. I'm going to use my craft knife to cut out these stars. Lift it up and see where it's all joined. Okay, that's not too bad. So that's one. Now I'll do the rest. Now I want to cover the stars with another colour. Now my stars are cut out, I want to cover them with something. So I've got some tissue paper that I'm going to cut out and put around my stars. You could use kite paper if you have that, or even baking paper. So what I will do is I'm just cutting a small section around the size of my star. I just want to round it a little bit. That one's a bit... No, that's probably the best one. Okay, so I have a glue stick, and all I'm going to do is very gently just put some glue around the edges here and stick that on. Oh, let's not put pencil. Okay, very good. Now I'll do the rest the same way. I have my tissue paper now stuck on, and this is what it looks on the other side, and I'm about to do some folding and cutting. Along the bottom here, we're going to do some vertical lines. These are going to be tabs that will fold over each other. That would be roughly 1 inch wide. And at the top section, fold along this line. I'm also going to bend these little tabs up on this line so they're all the same. Make sure that's straight. Now we are going to roll our lantern. Just press along this fold as you roll it around. Okay, I'll staple the top so that stays in place. At least one staple. Get that stapled. move these fluffy bits out of the way and staple. There we go. I got it. Now that that's stapled, I'm going to start from where my staple edge is, because that will mean one of them has to go over the other. Just trying to shape it a little bit so my flaps fit in. I'm going to curve that one a little bit. So I'm just rounding the corners so that they will fit in my lantern. Okay, that seems to work. I'm going to start putting some glue on my little tabs here. No, they're not holding very well right now, but they will in a minute. Tabs, and this one's going to be the top. Let's put that down. Let's give it a bit of a good shaping. Now, here's something heavy. Take something heavy, put it inside while that glue dries. And while the glue is drying, we can still work on the last part, which is to make the handles. So I'm going to leave a little space to tie a knot. So I need 2 of those. That's for knot tying. I can trim that at the end. And then I want a handle length. So let's assume let's go with that. And I'm going to twist it, so I want to double that. How do I do it? Oh, this way. So that's about this long. So I have that, my length in yellow. I'm going to measure that just for you all. So we've got 30 centimeters, and that's 60 centimeters, and that's about 83 centimeters. That was the length I went with. And now I'm just using the same length. I'm using the yarn to measure out the other colour. We're going to tie these together. Children are very good at this part. They would love to help you. If you don't have a spare one, you can do this part yourself. We're making twizzles. All I've done here, which you can't see, just there, is I've used sticky tape to stick it to my craft cutting board. Now all I'm going to do is twist. So you want to keep twisting this until you can't actually twist it anymore. You'll see when you can't twist it anymore because it'll start looping up on itself. That's the point where we know it's all done. Oh, I can see it's pulling out. Hopefully it stays there while I finish. Now I finished twisting all the way to the end, and I'm about to show you the magic. So what we're going to do is where the end has finished, I just put this down, where you have finished twisting, grab your knot and pinch them together. Don't let go. Take it out from your sticky tape, and now this is the magic part. You let go and they just twist together, and you have a thicker twisty than what you just had. So now I'm going to knot that section again. Okay, there we go, got it. So we have our twisty, and now we're going to put it onto our lantern. So now my twizzle rope is finished. I do want it eventually to have this tassel-y end, but right now I'm going to make it go through the paper lantern and then add this on the other side. So I've got a hole on one side of my lantern, and I want to repeat, put it on the same side, the same position on the other side. Maybe when you're doing this, make sure we don't have a star right there. I can just put it, maybe I'll put it just here, just to the side. So first you want to take a sharper needle and watch your fingers. make your hole, and then take a bigger needle to make that hole a little bigger. I have a crochet hook that is going to help me pull this through. So from one side to the other, hook your twizzle rope. Oh, keep it hooked. We're fighting against trying to keep the hole small, but also to make it practical that we can hook the twizzle rope and pull it through. Now we've got it through. Because this side already has its knot, we don't need to do anything else here. But on this side, we're going to have to add that little tassel and the knot. So let's make this easy on ourselves, make them nice and big so we can knot them easily. In this little hole at the end here, push your 2 pieces of yarn, even them out, and let's tie a knot and another one. And because it's now sitting this way, I want to do one more knot. This is why you make your yarn a bit longer. This part becomes a bit easier. So now we knot this section. And I want to make sure they're the same length. So let's do that. And there is our lantern with a rock inside currently. So we need to get a little tea light or a plastic tea light for this. So take my rock out now. And my glue is pretty dried.
If you love this project, support EverEver by subscribing for more magical creations.